no problem. So.
That was a really crazy experience that I did not expect. As in, it was the bumpiest, longest 2 hours of my life. I never experienced anything like that. It was 2.5 hours, maybe even 3, of just hitting all these wakes. My poor little girl was puking. Then another girl started puking, and then I saw another girl that I met on the plane. She was puking. I can't even tell you what a pleasure it is to arrive at this Airbnb. Towels, soap, your blanket all nice and folded, clean white sheets, matching pillowcases. The best part is this closet. I have a shelf and to hang my clothes. I really appreciate stuff like that. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I consider the most important items in my bag. So this is my telezoom lens, this is my wide angle lens, and this is my macro lens. And spare batteries, of course, and my circular polarizer lens. And my GoPro to go underwater that my brother lent me. This is the floaty, so in case I drop it, God forbid, that it floats back up instead of falling into the deep, deep ocean. And here is my tripod that I use for all my selfies. And this is the Manfrotto tripod that I use for the DSLR camera. Because this is all I have. This is all I need. Got a little tiny seasick because of that ball of banana bread, whatever that thing was. It was just so filled with butter, and I guess that's what they eat for breakfast here. The minute I knew I was in trouble was when I saw the guy passing out plastic bags for everyone. I was like, uh-oh, this is not good. So now I'm just gonna chill out, and I'm gonna, get my stomach back in order, and maybe either go for a bike ride or go snorkeling. Just laying everything out to dry right now because my bags got totally wet. So I'm airing them out. That got wet, and the computer got wet as well. It's wet, inside is wet, and so that means that must have gotten wet down here. So I'm just tilting it like this, letting it air dry, and just hope that it was not harmed in any way. That would suck, because I don't have insurance this time on that one. There are these little crazy bites, and they just bite you, and they give you a tiny circular mark. And luckily, I have some spray. Totally natural, very expensive. Got it in Puerto Vallarta at a spa. there's still some left. I'm definitely gonna use that.
Okay, so I just rented this bike for $10, and instead of charging me $3 an hour, he's gonna give it to me until the sun sets. So here it is, totally rusty. The left brake works, but the right does not, which is okay because I use my right hand to film anyway. Hola. And people are so nice here, but I love how the streets are laid out. Totally simple, everything is walking distance. It's kind of gives you a sense of what Hawaii might have been like 50 years ago maybe, because all the streets are just sandy. So, or almost like being at Burning Man. I chose a bike with fat tires just in case, and now I'm gonna ride 7 kilometers out that way and back.
Okay. We heard that it's not all that spectacular, but there's a lot of nice things to see on the way. Be careful, there's one part where it's closed.
Oh.
But just walk.
Just go around it.
Go around it. Everybody does it.
All right. Oh, thanks. I'm so glad I've asked you guys. I have changed the settings on my GoPro to video time lapse, which is a hyperlapse really. So it's taking a picture every 0.5 seconds, and when you string it together, it just looks like it's going super fast. Is where I would love to be buried if I wanted to be buried instead of cremated. That is primal. Can you imagine? No. Okay, good thing I talked to those girls, told me I could go around this. Check that out. That is muy peligroso. That was what was in my foot yesterday. Okay, let's get around this spiky stuff. Oh God, get the bike around first. Look at that. Okay, pull this guy out. All right, here we go. Almost ran over a lizard. I was just going downhill too fast and the lizard just came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. This place is paradise. Up ahead is a poisonous tree. Check it out. Okay, we made it past the poisonous tree. Now it's uphill. Oh my goodness. I can barely breathe almost. Oh. Okay. Look. Look at that. A teenager probably. You are muy grande, huh? That was worth it right there to see that turtle. Oh my God, just hanging out. Came out just to say hi and then take back off into his little hole. How beautiful is this? Oh, what fell? I felt something fall, but no, it was probably a stick. Oh, this hill. All right, woo, look at that contrast. God, I just want to take pictures, but I have promised myself I am not gonna stop that much because I want to be able to get to the end and then come back just in time for sunset or the golden hour, if there is any here, since it's so cloudy. Look at how cloudy it is. Okay, that guy just told me that there was something para allá. I am finally at the Wall of Tears. In those days, the Galapagos Islands weren't the site we now appreciate, but this feudal construction is preserved in memory of those hardships endured by those forced to build it during the particular moment in Ecuadorian history. I'm glad I read the description first so that I could appreciate what happened there over 60 years ago. Okay, now I'm gonna do some macro photography. I knew I heard something. I know turtle sound now. Whoa. All right, I'll leave it alone. I feel bad. They were chewing me everywhere. Oh, it doesn't look that far. It's just right there somewhere. But I really am almost there. There's not a house or a person in sight right now, except that I'm standing on a man-made platform. This is really the jungle. I'm going to change into my bathing suit right now since there's no person in sight, and I'm going to jump into that ocean right now. Instead of 0.5 seconds, I'm going to change the interval for the hyperlapse to 1 second. I just got seriously attacked by mosquitoes just right now, trying to take HDR photos. Everywhere I look, there is either a fish, a crab, a bird, something going on. Woo! That feels so good. Oh my god, I love being here. It's like paradise. I feel like I'm dreaming, but I know I'm not because I feel these insect bites from the mosquitoes and I just want to itch. What's that doing there? Okay, there you go.
I really messed up. I dropped my iPhone in the water. It just fell out of my pocket. So I rushed to the store, bought a bag of rice for $1.95, and now I'm going to stick the laptop and the phone in there. And I'm going to leave it in there for a week, just in case. And see if that works. Wish me luck.